Hi, welcome to the Digimaster channel for all your Digimon content. For every set I create 6 decks, one in each color, as I like to play the various styles and various types of decks, and want to get to know the meta and test against most of the decks, and I like to play most of the decks. Of course I have my favorites, but I just want to have them all to be able to how to play them and play against them. So we have been testing the BT6 format for a while, and I would like to present you my 6 decks for Double Diamond. Black is a color I always loved, and they gave me a lot of options to sit with, the Alphamon, the Genkomon, but my eye fell directly on Craniamon. I want to build around it because I think there are going to be a lot of aggressive deletion decks in Security Control, Three Musketeers, Jesmon, Agumon, Bond of Courage. So yeah, I wanted to build against Craniamon to prevent that. And I saw that Craniamon is also a Royal Knight. So I decided, yeah, let's have some fun. Let's make this a Royal Knight deck using the aforementioned cards in Alphamon and stuff. For me, this also kind of marks the return of Megazoo. It has been gone since the 1.5 format, and I thought it was very interesting deck, very interesting abuse of the memory system, and I thought it would stay good and yeah, forever, kind of like Rookie Rush, but it wasn't. And yeah, let's see why Megazoo is prime for a successful comeback. Surprise, we only have one egg, just near one. I even don't know what it does, but it's a yellow egg. That's the only importance here. So yeah, we're not playing any level 3s which can digivolve from yellow. We're only playing System 1 as level 3, so it doesn't matter. Just a yellow egg to play, yellow options. So let's start with the level 5s. We have the 4 Endermon, level 5 blocker which can attack for free. Good with the Craniamon to prevent from it being deleted. And that's the only reason why it's here. Then next to it we have the Gigadramon from BT6. Just because it's red and blue and with a very good inertiable effect for this deck. During a opponent's turn, the Digimon has plus 2000, so Craniamon becomes 14k and it can survive a Agumon swing. Yeah, that's why it's here. And next to it we have the Megadramon. It's almost the same, it's also 6 cost, 3 Digivolve, black and red, but this gives plus 2000 to your turn, so it's a bit more of the aggressive variant. Just playing it because I want more level 5s to be able to digivolve from, which are cheap to play. Then we have 3 Craniamons, which is the most important card of this deck. Going to be a lot of deletion effects deck. Going to be the 3 Musketeers will be deleting a lot. Security Control will be good. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of the meta, and this prevents from being deleted. It's also a big blocker, 12k at minimum. Yeah, prevents your other blocks from being deleted. It's the most important thing. That's why this deck works. And of course, it's also a Royal Knight, which will help with the Systemons. Then we have 2 Gankamon. Very big fan of this card, especially for the when Digivolving effect to delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. Saves yourself from Rookie Rush, will always remove something. If your opponent only has one thing on the field, it's being deleted. A good tactic against this kind of deck is just to hard play your big costs, just hard play a level 5 or something, and this removes it instantly again. So yeah, big fan of the card. Of course, we also have the Alphamon, because it's a Royal Knight deck. When it hits in security and you have a Royal Knight on the field, which most of the time you will have, you can choose up to 12 Digimon. I don't know why they took 12. Maybe some lore behind it. Maybe they're the 12 Knights or something. But yeah, 12 of your opponent Digimon can't attack during your opponent's next turn. So yeah, it's for this turn, of course. So that's very good. Also, then it goes to your hand, not into play. It would be a bit too overpowered. And also love that when attacking, you can pay up to 5 memory to let it have plus 1k for each memory you paid. So it can become as big as a 16k. And at the end of that, you gain 2 memory back. If it lives, of course. Yeah, so you can just swing with it. Don't bidding and hope you get the 2 memory, which is very good, of course. Then, because we have 6 level 5s for which can digivolve, it's also a Royal Knight, so you can see the theme of the deck. It's a Royal Knight deck. Chessmon, just to play the sister mons. It's also a big one to swing, especially when coming from the Megadramon. It can go to 13, 16, 18k and can swing over anything. Then of course we have the sister mons, 3 of the level 3s, which give all your sister mons blocker. Then when the Craniamon is in the field, all your sister mons can be deleted. So yeah, ultimate flare or something that deletes a few things can be used. And then the other mon, sister mon, to give all your Royal Knights, so all these plus 2000 during all turns. So yeah, just to prevent minus DP effects, like the new yellow gives minus 15k, 2 on these on the field or 1 and 1, and a Craniamon is 16k and can even be deleted by that. Then we have a few level 7s in Onimon's Water Feet. Yeah, just good. Only a 3 cost, can remove a Tamer, can come out of security as a surprise. Yeah, just good. And one Alteress, because you have black or red level 6s, so the Alteress fits perfectly in the deck. Yeah, this is kind of a security control deck, so these are all the Digimon we play, and all the rest will be options. And I'll be going over them one by one. We have the new black option in Iron Fisted Onslaught. 8 cost and deletes all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost. Most of the time it only affects one of your opponent's Digimon, but yeah, I see it as a Gaia Force. 8 cost and delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Most of the time you want to delete the one with the highest play cost. Exception is against yellow because of Lucemon, it's 13 play cost, but yeah, it's also good to delete. Then we have the yellow stuff, that's why we play the Neomon. We have the Reinforcing Memory Boost, which is such a good card. Even only for the main effect, if it didn't have delay, it would be a good card, but yeah, it has delay, so it has to be played. You get to reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, take 1 to your hand and 1 atop of security. Okay, your opponents know what's going into your security, but that doesn't matter. It's going to be something big, something good, and you get to take something in your hand what you need. So it's a card draw and security. So and of course it also has delay, so you can use it in a later turn to gain 3 memory back. You can stack a few of them and save it to get a lot of memory during one turn. Just such a good card. Then we have 2 tactical retreats, which is good in this deck. It's an extra security recovery, and you can put back the Omnimon on the feet or the Alphamon to save yourself another turn. So yeah, it's very nice in this deck. Also security effect to just recovery 1 is good. Next to it we have 1 Holy Wave. Yeah, I'm just toying with this I think it's gonna be 3 tactical retreat in this deck. We have the Reinforcing Memory Boost, that's a better Holy Wave. So yeah, just playing, I want 1 during your first turns. Maybe you want to just play a Holy Wave so you don't have anything on the field yet. But yeah, just testing. And we have For the last yellow one, the Wyvern's Breath, just 15 minus 15k on a opponent's Digimon, which will most of the time be removed of that Digimon. Simple but good. And then we also have two final Super Gun Punch. Yeah, just the extra security attack. If you have one of these Systemons on the field, then all of these, yeah, are 13k. So you gain 3000, they become 16k, and then they have blocker, reboot, and an extra security attack. So it's a finisher if your opponent doesn't expect it. Then for the Tamers, we have two Taikamiya, just to boost your Digimon's DP. This will take, yeah, if you have both on the field and the Gigadramon, it's 16, 16, 15, and you can even survive the Wyvern's Breath of your opponent. And also, yeah, just to start 3 memory. And then 2 Izumi, just for the extra memory. The effect when your opponent is deleted, most of the time won't go off, because, yeah, it's kind of this deck's target to not being deleted. But yeah, you just gain 2 memory when your opponent has 2 or more Digimon, and it's going to happen a lot, because, yeah, you give them a lot of memory, they're going to have to play a lot or just pause. They're both good effects, so it's good fit in this deck. Yeah, I think this is a very interesting deck. It's kind of a revival of Megazoo, which we missed for a few sets. It's a Royal Knight deck, so very thematic. It's very fun to play, so give it a try, and see you in the next video. I would like to thank everyone for watching this video. Later rounds of the regionals will be uploaded later this week on this channel, so make sure to subscribe if you're interested in seeing them. And I would also like to thank our sponsor, TCG Shop, for providing us the boxes and singles needed to participate in these tournaments. Be sure to check them out in the link in the description if you are interested in cheap Digimon boxes or singles. And I would love to see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!